Hi everyone, this is Liz from Media Dev. Today I'm going to be talking about email marketing strategies and how you can make your next campaign a success. So first and foremost, when you're looking to design an email marketing campaign, you really need to know your buyer personas. You need to understand the types of key messages that are going to resonate with your audience so that you can get your value proposition across. You want to make sure that when you're designing your message tree, that you're aware of the actions or the reactivity that your audience is going to take. Where are you going to drive your audience? Is it to a landing page? Is it to a particular microsite? What do you want to get out of this outreach program through emails to your target audience? So when you're designing the first message, you also have to keep in mind the whole journey and where you want your prospect to go. Because ideally, with any email marketing campaign, you're going to design several messages that can be used for nurturing and educating your target audience over time. And we'll also take into account whether or not the person has opened and clicked on a link, opened and not clicked on the link, not opened your email at all. And you're going to tailor the messages based on that reactivity. So usually over the course of a quarter, we recommend doing 6 email messages, maximum of 6. So that's about 1 every 2 weeks on average, if you think of a quarter as being 3 months. So obviously not everyone is going to receive all 6 messages because, again, depending on their reactivity, they may or may not need to get an additional message. So you want to tailor the message. You want to make sure you include multiple links within each message. Obviously, you don't want to put links all over the place, but the more links you have in a message, the higher the chance that somebody's actually going to click on the link. Again, where you take the prospect with that link is also fundamental when talking about email marketing. So maybe you need to create a specific landing page with content. It could be downloading an ebook. It could be signing up for a webinar, downloading a webinar on demand. Maybe it's a place where you're going to house a lot of different pieces of content. And of course, you also want to be able to have a specific call to action on that landing page so that people can get in touch with you if they're, ready for a sales meeting. So in Europe, people are very wary of email marketing because of GDPR. I have a lot of clients that are kind of freaked about email marketing because they know that obtaining explicit consent in order to receive messages in some places is absolutely a must. It's funny because GDPR, I think when people first started talking about it earlier in the year, this year, it was kind of like the sky is falling, it's Y2K all over again. And actually, I do find that, while spam messages have decreased, I do still think that people are using the legitimate interest clause of GDPR to send email marketing messages to people, even though they haven't necessarily explicitly opted in to get those messages. Of course, in some markets like Germany, that's illegal, and their data protection laws are even stricter than GDPR. So you can't do that in some markets in Europe, but in other places, as long as you give prospects the option to opt out and you respect that opt out and you delete that person's data afterwards, it does seem to be okay in certain markets in Europe to do that. So again, goodness, I don't know what else to say, but I think too, if you legitimately think that a message is going to resonate with your target because you're providing some type of value to that audience, I don't think people are so crazed about receiving those messages. So in any case, That's just a very, very short email marketing introduction today. For more information, you can read several of our articles on our resource library at www.mediadev.com, or feel free to contact me at contact@mediadev.com for more information. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.